welcome back to another stream. Hope we're all doing well and having an absolutely wonderful day today. So I do have a couple of objectives for today's stream. So one thing I want to accomplish the Stardew Valley Fair. I've played many times before, however, I've never really properly won or really tried at it, so I want to do that today. I would like to grind the skull cavern mines as best I can. I have no guarantee as to how far I'll actually end up getting, but I would like to try. And then, aside from that, I would also like to try and donate, if at all possible, a few more things to the bulletin board and the community center, because as you guys know from last night's stream, I am insanely close to finishing the community center. I'm just missing like a couple of items now, and I got a good amount donated yesterday. I normally wouldn't stream Stardew Valley back to back on my channel, not for any particular reason. It's just nothing that I usually do, but I just kind of felt like it today, and this cutscene made me so emotional last night. I ended the stream, and then this continued to go whenever I tried to fully save the game so I could close out of it, and it popped up and it made me emotional. But here's my in-game grandpa. I'm glad you told me I was perhaps a little too harsh with you last time. I don't think I got a very good rating last time, but it's okay. Forgive me, you've been working very hard and I'm proud of it. This always makes me so emotional. By the way, I haven't said hello to everyone, so hold on. Hello Shiver, hello Saturn, hello Emily, hello Caroline, welcome in. This means you're almost done with the Stardew Valley Perfection Run. Not yet, there's still a lot to be done, like a lot. A lot of it also has to be worked with and checked on Ginger Island, but I don't have Ginger Island unlocked yet. With that being said, I am very close to having it unlocked. I just have to finish the community center itself and then get the boat repaired to get to Ginger Island. By the way, last night when I already ended the stream, so you guys didn't see this part, but I took a screen recording of this little cutscene just because it reminds me of my own grandpa and I miss him. Like, I literally screen recorded it just so I could have that video for myself. I think that's about it. Main focuses, honestly, are going to be the mines grind, the school cavern one specifically, and then the Stardew Valley Fair. Ideally, I would, if at all possible, love to donate at least like 1 or 2 things to that one bundle. But I'm not going to focus on it as much as yesterday, even though I am very close, just because I feel like whenever I have these streams, if I focus too hard on like too many things at once, it gets kind of stressful for me, and then I don't get as much done. So I'm just going to mainly focus on the fair and then grinding the mines. Hello? I was like, wait, why is it doing that? Oh, I think I lit the candles on the grandpa's shrine because I gave a diamond the other day, and then I just had the cutscene with him. Hello, Crazy, welcome to the stream. I'm playing Yoshi Island. I have never played Yoshi Island. I've got you on mute because I'm watching the show and playing Wiz. You can't hear me, but here, I'll type a response for you. Hold on. I always have to go and check it on mute. I know it gets annoying that I have to do that, but I swear it's worth it to have that hotkey set up anyways. And especially was like useful in the past. Sometimes I would have people come in when I was streaming and not realize I was streaming, and I would have to like, as fast as I could, mute the mic. So it helps. It does get annoying sometimes, but it helps and it's worth it. So I'm gonna water these. And I think didn't I last time? Yeah, I did. I finished my own sentence. I had a separate chest built so I could put items in it to use for the fair. I don't remember how many we need exactly. Isn't it like 9 items? I do not have 9 items whatsoever. So hopefully over the next few in-game days, we can gather a couple of things to use. And I feel like it'll be better to have high-ranking crops. In fact, did we remember what I put in there last time? Let me go check. Hey, sorry, I'm just finishing dinner. You're completely fine, Megs. Welcome to the stream. Also, what are you having for dinner? I always ask, but you know that I'm going to ask at this point, like every single time. It's 9, I thought so. I have 2 gold star truffles, a bunch of gold star corn, a gold star yellow tulip, and a gold star apple. And does anybody happen to know if it's okay if we have repeat items? Like if I have more than one of the same gold star item, will that affect my score negatively or does it not matter? I'm playing on the Super Nintendo. I've just been back on my Stardew Valley business, I guess. Like, excuse me, my throat's sounding really dry there. I'll get water in a second. I'm fine. I'm just in that mood again where I'm just really into playing Stardew Valley. You can have repeats. I think I'm going to try to avoid it, but like I'll probably end up needing to have repeats just because there are other things I'm trying to do as well. And yeah, I am very dehydrated, so let me just fix that. I don't know if you guys heard that in my voice just now. Okay, that's better. Mostly. I did also have yet another evening coffee. You guys are used to me doing that at this point. And coffee does dehydrate you pretty bad, so I feel like that's usually part of the problem whenever I stream. You had shepherd's pie? I've heard of shepherd's pie, but to be honest, I don't fully understand what it is. Like, I really don't know. Why is my character, like, running diagonally? Like, I feel like they were just running all crooked. I love shepherd's pie. What is it, though? I don't think I've ever had it. If it's anything, like, beef related, I probably wouldn't like it because I don't like beef. Thank you for the hydration. I can't. I feel like I always say that word weird, but you know what I mean? Thank you for the reminder. I'm gonna get some more then, because I do sound a little bit scratchy still. Like a little bit. A little bit. It's a pie full of meat, peas, and carrots. Well, depending on what kind of meat, maybe I would like it, because I wouldn't mind the vegetables. It's like a pot pie, but the top is mashed potatoes. I haven't had a chicken pot pie in forever, but I remember really liking those when I was younger. I don't even know how you make them. Because I feel like we would just buy pre-made ones, which, like, I feel like aren't as good because it's not fresh, but given I was very young and I didn't know how to cook, like, anything. I mean, if you count boiling ramen noodles, I could do that when I was younger, but I couldn't really make anything else. Okay, those animals are good. Technically speaking, I guess I'd probably have close to enough or enough items already for the fair, but I want to have a bit more of a variety. And do all of the items need to make sense? Like, for example, should I have, like, all crops so that we all, like, make sense and it matches? Or does the type of items not really matter as long as they're, like, of high ranking? I know I've been playing the game for a long time, but genuinely I feel like I don't know this kind of thing as well. Because it's part of the game that I really wouldn't interact with much before. I've been playing Stardew Valley today too. I guess it just feels like a Stardew Valley mood at the moment. Like, it just feels like the right vibe. It's just been fun. And, like, the game is always fun no matter what, but today in particular, and last night as well, just felt like extra fun. It doesn't matter as long as they're high ranking. Okay, cool. I feel like part of me is going to want them to try and match anyways, but, like, I guess it's nice to know that if they don't match super, super well, that it's not that big of a deal. By the way, how's the game volume and my mic volume? Because, like, headphones have been broken for a while, so I have to ask to make sure that the ratio is good. Like, if either of them are out of balance or anything, or too loud, too quiet, etc., you're always welcome to say something. Actually, I think I'm going to save the Silver Star truffle and make some oil out of it. It's good? Alright, cool. There we go. And since I already have a good amount of gold star corn saved up so I can use that for my display, I think I'm just going to sell all of this corn. I need the extra profits anyways. And I guess for the rest of the day, since I don't have a whole lot else to do, I'm going to go around and look for blackberries. There's a bunch that I can forge at the moment, and that is, of course, like a really, really easy way to get extra profit. So I'm going to do that today, but I'm also going to make my way over to the community center right now and see what I could potentially try and get today for the stream. Because, like, I am just focusing mainly on that Skull Cavern grind and the fair. But at the very bare minimum, I'd like to get, like, 2 things donated if possible. Even if it's just 1 thing, I'll consider that successful. But donating at least 2 things would be ideal. What's new for the community center? I'm on my way to go check right now. But I donated the poppy yesterday. Speaking of that, do you guys remember when that happened? That was insane luck. Because I was really mad when I realized I couldn't get seeds because it was the wrong season for it. And then miraculously, I found the traveling cart when I wasn't originally going to go over there. So I found it randomly. And then the traveling cart itself just gave me an actual poppy flower instead of the seed. So that was, like, insanely convenient. Like, absolutely insanely convenient. I would consider that honestly one of my luckiest moments, especially because of, like, how mad I was over not having the poppy seeds. I do remember this was something I remember now. I remember very vividly. Towards the end of the stream, I was really saying that the next time that I stream Stardew Valley, which ended up being today, I needed to get a pet rabbit so I could get the rabbit's foot. So I should go check that out. I should go check that out and see if Marnie's in her store so I can ask about it. The dye bundle, we're waiting on my sunflowers to finish growing, but I do have some planted so I can donate one. I only need just 1 for the dye bundle. So those could be taken care of today, most definitely. Well, depending on how long it takes me to get the rabbit's foot, actually. The chef's bundle, I feel like, is what's going to be really annoying. So let me go check out Marnie's and see if I can get a pet rabbit. Honestly, wait till you get your weapons upgraded before you try the Skull Cavern. Wait, actually, let me see. At the moment, I have the obsidian edge sword, and then for the pickaxe, I have a gold pickaxe. And I feel like all things considered, those are, like, the main tools that you would need. I'm watching Grey's Anatomy for the first time, and it's a wild ride. I only watched up until, like, the 3rd season, then I stopped. Like, it was good, but I feel like the show just gets a little too repetitive. And it's ironic that I say that because I'm the kind of person where I love repetition and, like, the sameness with TV shows and the sameness in general with things in life. But even that show got a little bit too repetitive for my liking. Hello, Cheerleader Girl. Welcome to the stream. Hi there, I love Stardew Valley. How long have you been playing for? I've been playing for, I think, let me count, like 3 or so years now, I think. I just remembered yesterday, I accidentally gave a piece of wood to Mara, and I felt really bad about it. It's not on her list of, like, liked or loved gifts or anything. And she was like, thanks? And it was just super awkward. I love that I just dropped a blackberry in the water. Rip. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the other bush in a second. I want to see if Marnie is even in her store right now. She is, for once. Besties, how do I not have a deluxe coop already? Hold on. I'm looking at something up about the rabbit because I'm a little confused. Okay. So I might need to upgrade my coop. Yeah, because I've upgraded the deluxe coop, which is gonna be a little frustrating. A rabbit cannot reproduce. A rabbit makes a soft sniffing sound when it is petted. Cute. Okay. Well, that's a little bit frustrating because it's kind of a setback, but I'm gonna make my way over to Robin's and see what I can do about a deluxe scoop. So I've got the money for it, and like while there are other things that are really important I need to be saving money for at the moment, I feel like it's gotten a lot easier to earn money, so like it's not as stressful. Like, I feel like considering I'm like in like late year 3 now, it's gotten significantly easier to earn large amounts of money semi-quickly. So like, well, it is kind of irresponsible to like purchase something that it wasn't part of like my list of important stuff. I don't feel like it's that big of a deal. I played Stardew Valley for however many years, I can't remember. That's okay. It's a good game though, I love it. Hello Autumn, welcome to the stream. I was going the wrong way. Imagine if Robin wasn't in her store. You need 500 wood and 200 stone and 20,000 gold. I don't have the stone and wood in my pockets right now, but I'm pretty positive I've got enough of it at my house, like in storage. I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, so I've got plenty of gold. It's gonna make a dent in my money, but you know what? It's fine. I'll do that, but I don't have my wood and stone with me, so let me just go back and look for it. Watch me grab it and have it up, but I come back and Robin's not even in her store. I'm playing 18H. What are you doing in Animal Crossing? Hello everyone, how are we doing? Hello Silka, welcome to the live stream. I keep saying an O at the end of your name. I am so sorry. For some reason, like the A at the end, I keep reading that as an O. I am so sorry, but welcome to the stream. How are you? I'm good. I'm just playing some Stardew Valley today. I've just been really in the mood for it. Oh yeah, I've got plenty of wood. I am not even worried about that. And then for the stone, I probably have enough. Probably. Yeah, 200 stone. Oh yeah, I've got plenty. I've got 332 stone right now and over 1,000 pieces of wood, so I am good to go. It's gonna like tank my savings, but at this point, I don't really mind that much. At the same time of saying that though, I feel like a lot of people at this point in the game tend to have a bunch of gold, like an absurd amount, and sometimes I do spend my gold impulsively in the game, but you know what? We're getting along just fine, and I think that's what matters here. I didn't mean to manifest that, but now Robin's not in her store. R.I.P. Well, I do have enough for the upgrade, so that's what matters here. There's plenty of time for that to get upgraded and to be worked on by the rabbit, etc. in today's stream. It just can't happen in this in-game day, so that's a little bit annoying, but I can just do it tomorrow. It's okay. I'm on Crossing Channel stream right now, bareback. No worries, emo person. Hope you enjoy your lurk, and welcome to the stream, by the way. I put bundles of wood places and I forgot about it. I feel like it's really easy for me to hoard stacks of wood. but like it's opposite with the stone. Like I can get big stacks of stone, but I feel like for some reason it's harder to gather a bunch of it. By the way, I just realized I accidentally forgot to check on my greenhouse crops. So let me just go do that. I'm normally really good about it, but I guess I just forgot today. Hey, so you know how we can craft those torches that are super easy to make? I think I'm gonna try and put some in here, but I don't know if the game is gonna let me. I just feel like whenever it's nighttime, it gets to be a little too dark in here. And I know I have a little light that glows around my character, but it's still kind of hard to see. Like, it makes it hard to tell which plants are watered and which ones aren't. Oh, please don't self-promote in the channel, Autumn. Please don't do that. That's against the rules. Have you ever gone to a sauna? I think so, like one time, but that was like forever ago. You know what I just realized? So these right here, these little green plants that are sticking out of the ground, those are cactus plants that aren't done yet, but they look like pickles. Like, I know pickles are a huge meme in this community, have been for a while, but like, it looks like I'm growing pickles in the greenhouse and now I just can't unsee it. Doesn't it look like pickles? It looks like pickles, and now I can't unsee it. Actually, I can craft some torches right here. I made 4 of them. I know I'm supposed to be watering the crops, but it's bothering me that I can barely see in here. I know I could have like other lights that are probably more aesthetically pleasing, but these are just cheap and easy to make, so I'm gonna stick with these for now. That is not in the correct place, but you know what, it's fine. I have recently, and it almost feels like you're suffocating, however you're not, and the benefits of the sauna are that it can potentially get rid of depression and anxiety temporarily. I've also heard that, like, and this is like an alleged thing, so I really have not looked into the facts for this, so like, please take this with a grain of salt. But I've heard that in some ways it can be beneficial for stuff like weight loss and even like acne. But again, I really don't know how true that is, so like, don't take that super factual. I think sauna for that reason, Shiver, I don't do well with heat. I feel like, from what I remember, that one time that I experienced one, like, I tolerated it pretty well at first, but then I very quickly got overwhelmed from, like, how hot it was. And that's especially, like, a big deal coming from somebody that grew up somewhere where it's, like, naturally very, very hot and humid in the summer. And I was just, like, I don't think I could handle it anymore after, like, 15 minutes. I think I honestly might have skipped one of the plants by accident, but you know what? It's fine. Cactus fruit one. I wonder how much that's gonna sell for. Let me just sell some stuff and then I'll go to bed. Same routine tomorrow. Check on the plants, check on the animals, and then I need to very quickly go see Robin so I can upgrade the coop. All right. I hate summer because of the heat. Okay. When I was younger, I liked the summertime, so it was like, oh, like break from school, etc. But like, now that I'm like older, I'm just like, the heat. Ew. What's going on here? A fairy! Hello! So cute. But you know what this reminds me of? The way that every time I see the fairy in game, I think of my friend Fairy Queens. I do! I would say that's true. The thing about sauna is that they cleanse your skin and remove dead skin cells. I feel like in a way, like, I don't know how to explain it. But I feel like it could almost like help to like purge like toxins from your skin. Does that make sense? I really don't know what the science behind that would be, but I feel like it would do that too. I'm like kind of in a rush this morning. Gotta check on my wife and child. Gotta take care of responsibilities on the farm. And then go say hello to Robin. Also, apparently I've got a heart with Stella. I don't know how I did that. Because it's not like I can give her anything. I wonder if there's a system in game. You know how with like the NPCs that you can marry? I wonder if there's any kind of system where there's like certain gifts that they like or that they love. Hello, Dustin. Welcome to the stream. I don't know when you popped in, but there was just like a little fairy in game that like, essentially like, I guess you could say like blessed my crops and made them grow faster. And whenever I see that fairy in the game, I always think of Ashlyn. It's like a tiny pink little fairy. I don't think these pumpkins were supposed to be done yet either, but then they're magically like huge now. I think it's because the fairy stopped by. Okay, I sure hope you guys can't hear that, but there's a literal ambulance in the distance, and considering how sensitive my mic is, it might have picked that up. That's gonna be awkward if it did. Everything makes me think of Ashlyn. I'm always reminded. Me too, but it's okay because I love her. And it's also like semi-ironic because my child in the game, I named her Stella because I wanted her to have a star themed name or like a galaxy kind of themed name. So this is stuff that I'm into and stuff that my in-game wife is into. But I didn't want to name her Nova, so we went with Stella. And like, why don't you let me know if you can hear the ambulance, because I can hear it very clearly, and I'm not sure if you guys can. It's like, where you're like, imagine if I'm just like vibing, right? Watering all my plants, and they're just like casually an ambulance in the background, just chilling. Yeah, you can, and another cool thing about it, so in terms of your character, you can romance any character regardless of their gender. Like, for example, 2 women in the game can get married, 2 men can get married, etc. And then you can also have children in the game, and if you and your in-game partner happen to be of the same gender, then for having a child, you get to like go through an adoption agency and adopt a child. It's really cool. Lexi, would you name your potential future child a star/astrology-based name? No, but that's because I've already picked out names for my future children. I've had them picked out for a hot minute. But at the same time, I don't think I'd really want that many kids. Like, I feel like my max would be like 2. Because 1, children are expensive. 2, I don't think I would want to go through pregnancy that many times. That's a lot. Nobody answers. No, right? Can you hear it though? Well, considering you said that you probably can. I'm very bored. Do you have any computer or Switch games you could play? Hey everyone, hello Caitlin, welcome to the stream. Did you have an okay day, Lexi? I did actually. Again, some parts of it, kind of like I said the other day, were a bit rough. We promote honesty about how our day was on this channel. But I'm in a good mood right now. I've just been really into Stardew, so I decided to stream it again. I'm really excited to sell all these blueberries though. Hold on, how many does that say? 19 silver star, 150 regular, and then 12 gold star blueberries. That's gonna give me an absolutely insane amount of gold. I did nothing today, which is totally valid. Sometimes you just need to have days where you do literally nothing, and that's okay. Not every day has to be super busy where you're working, trying to be productive. Like, that's not all there is to life, you know? You can relax and do nothing sometimes if you want to. It's okay. I really wish Maru would help me water these plants more, though, because it takes forever for me to do it by myself. Same, I did some laundry. If you count me putting 1 load of clothes in the washer and then leaving them in there accidentally as doing laundry, then I did laundry today, too. Do you have any allergies? I do, actually. I have seasonal ones, and then for food allergies, I'm allergic to shellfish. Well, actually, all I did was mod for Ash like the usual for Twitch, but that's just what I do every day. I reiterate, though, like, it's totally fine to have days where you do basically nothing. You know, we're not always meant to just be going every day. You gotta just relax sometimes. My day was okay, not the best, but not the worst. I hope tomorrow's better then, because having, like, so-so days like that isn't very fun. Dustin, do you play Stardew, by the way? I was curious. I love the fact that it's literally already 12 p.m. and I'm still watering crops. It'll be worth it, though, because I'm going to get a lot of money from this. I also slept in, which I've been doing lately. I've been doing that, that too, I've noticed. I'm pretty proud of today because I just completed my entire first semester of school. Congratulations, Shiver. I'm proud of you too. Like, regardless of how you think that you did or your grades, etc., I'm proud of you. School is rough. Like, the older you get, the rougher it is. No, but I want to get it because it's on Mac, but I have no money to buy it. If you want to, it's also on Switch, and it's also on mobile, if that helps at all. What's nice with Switch, though, is that in comparison to, like, most other Switch games, it's significantly cheaper. And sometimes it goes on sale on Steam, like randomly. You sure that's awesome, but I haven't been sleeping well at night? Me either. I mean, I'm generally somebody that wakes up a lot throughout the night, but, like, I'll go to sleep kind of quickly. But lately, I feel like I've just been waking up at 6 for no reason. I'm like, why am I awake? I don't do anything at 6 o'clock. On iOS, it's $5, so I might get it on my iPad. I've heard, though, we were talking about this in yesterday's stream, actually. We were kind of just saying that I'm sure there's lots of great things about it on mobile, but, like, I feel like it just... I feel like the combat mechanics would feel really strange on mobile, but then I've never tried it, so I'm not totally sure. Thank you for being a member of Performance, by the way. Welcome to the stream, William. How are you? I've never tried this, so I could definitely be super wrong about that, but I feel like the mechanics would just feel a little off. I'm allergic to poison, oak, and ivy. I didn't see the words oak and ivy at first, so I was like, I think everybody's allergic to poison. I'm not sure if I'm allergic to poison, ivy, or oak, but I feel like those might be common allergies. Hi, hello, how are you, William? This is the first time in a really long time where I had mostly A's and B's without having to do too much extra credit. I'm not gonna lie, growing up in school, I was always like a B's and C's kind of person. I did get a lot of C's. Like, in my mind, it was just like, as long as I'm passing, it's good enough. That was how I thought of things. Yeah, there is combat. I'm sorry, Megs, does music help you? I've tried music, my therapist recommended it, and it helps a lot. I'm starting to get better about not being on my phone as much as I mean, I still do it, admittedly, but I'm getting better about it. There's a helicopter outside, and it must be hovering, it's loud. I thought you meant for my stream for a second, I was like, how do you hear that? And I don't. Could you imagine if I could put a truffle in here? I don't think I could. Okay, what about the blueberries? I'll put a silver star one in these, and then just sell the rest. Oh wait, you know what I could do? I should keep some of the gold star blueberries and use that for my display for the festival. It's a fair, but you know what? I feel like I say both festival and fair, and in my mind, it means the same thing. And I'm pretty sure I can sell them eventually, but it'll just stay in here for now. And at this point, I've got plenty of items, so I think those are just going to be my fair items, and like, hopefully I win. I'll have to try that. Thanks, Caitlin. Another thing that I feel like I've said a few times before, I really, really recommend noise-canceling headphones. Like, even if you don't necessarily have sensory issues of any sort, they're just nice to have. Personally, whenever I really need to, like, maybe, like, fold laundry or, like, clean something or just focus more, I love to just put them on because then I feel like it's immediately easier to focus. Like, immediately. I love how I said I was going to go talk to Robin, and then I got super distracted and took forever to water all of my crops. So if I go to try and talk to her and then she's not there, it's my own fault. I really hope she's there, because I don't have to wait anymore, because I want to get that coop upgraded so we can get the rabbit. The sooner the better, because I need to get the rabbit's foot. By the way, any of you that do have a pet rabbit and experience with this in the Stardew, how do you go about getting the rabbit's foot for the community center? Like, what do you have to do to acquire such a thing? All right, cool, she's here. I agree, Lexi. I love not canceling headphones. Yesterday and today, our fire alarm went off and having the headphones helped a lot. Oh, I bet. Fire alarms, I remember those. Like, they're, like, physically painful for my head and my ears. Like, my whole body in general, to be honest. But, like, obviously they're necessary, and, like, I get why they're there. I'm not mad about having them because, like, they're such an important tool in physical buildings and, like, in schools and whatnot. But they just hurt my ears so bad. It's just on the ground. I didn't have to do anything. Oh, wait, what was? Alright, so that costed me a lot of money, but it'll be worth it. It's okay. It's all good. I'm gonna go back home now, and I might for the rest of the day clear some of the extra trees. Because there are still quite a lot on my farm, and I just spent a lot of my wood to upgrade that. Might, not to chop down, but like cut up some of the rocks on my farm too, because I just spent a lot of my saved up stone and wood for that, and I'm gonna need it, I'm pretty sure, for the house upgrade too. Oh, the rabbit's foot. Okay, gotcha. Sorry, I got confused. Wait a second, I said I was gonna chop down the trees, but did I check on the greenhouse plants today? I get mixed up on whenever I have and haven't. There we go. Yeah, there's a bunch over here. Let's fix this. I feel like I can barely see right here. I really don't get how they happen like this. Like, is it just the farm that I have somehow? Because I don't remember if I got the standard farm or the forest farm. Maybe I chose the forest one, and that's why they spawn like this. I mean, I guess in a way it's nice for farming for extra wood whenever I need it, but it gets really annoying whenever I chop out a bunch of them and then I, like, start the next stream whenever the next starting one happens to be, hypothetically. I go outside, and then there's just a bunch of them in front of me, and I can't walk anywhere. Cafeteria serving chicken biscuits and fruit tomorrow. Those are really big safe foods. I'm pretty excited. I'm excited for you. I feel like in school I always had to bring my own lunch just because I never trusted the textures of any of the foods at school. I mean, if it really came down to it, like, I would eat the school food just because, like, I couldn't just not eat. But if I could avoid the school lunches, I would. I put something in the island photos in your server and I want to give someone's input on it. Okay, 1 second, I'll look at it. Okay, I feel like that's good enough. So I still want some there so that way it's not like super empty looking, but I just had to clear some of it because that was getting annoying. But I'm so excited to get back to my apartment Saturday. I've been away from it for way too long. Oh, were you like home visiting family for the holidays? Okay, let me see, Shiver. The amount of money I got from the pumpkins, like, I can't actually scream because I'm streaming and that would hurt your ears, but if I could, I would. So what part of it did you want, like, an opinion on? Or, like, did you maybe, like, want some, like, advice for it? Or, like, what's going on? I have the picture pulled up still, just let me know. I've been here since December 17th. I have not moved out yet because moving out is very expensive, but I would love to someday. Like, I strive to have my own space eventually. Where's Maru? Is she, like, outside or something? I mean, I guess so, 'cause she's not in the house. Me 19 living alone for no reason except university. I went to a community college, but then I stopped going. Mainly for personal reasons I don't really like to discuss here, but just overall environment I didn't really like. Sometimes though I do miss the overall like structure of school, like having like a schedule. The building part. Okay, let me look again. Were you looking for maybe like ways to improve it or like a general opinion? I feel like I like the way that it is already, but if you're looking to like make it maybe feel like a bit more, I guess, realistic is the way that you could word it, I would put like directly in front of that, if possible, if you've got the room for it, because I can't tell from this angle. If you've got the room for it, I would put like a place to sit, but I would try to definitely avoid using wooden furniture, because I just feel like that would clash with the city theme a little bit too much. Overall, though, I really like it. I think it's fine the way that it is, but if you wanted to add anything to it, I feel like if you've got the room for it, a sitting area right in front of that would be a good idea. So this upcoming semester, also considering I basically finish this year in April, the way that I would actually lose every scrap of sanity if that was me right now, I am so sorry. Students in general right now, this time of year, I feel like have a lot of excessive stress. If you're a student, regardless of what grade you're in, I am so sorry for you. Like, genuinely, this time of year is stressful. School in general is stressful, but, like, particular time of the year, like, end of December, and then, like, I feel like around April, there's a lot of people have exams. I feel bad for students in general, as a whole, like, regardless of what grade you're in. I turned 20 in April, so I'm finishing up basically around on my birthday. Happy extremely early birthday! Oh wait, depending on the day of April, would that mean that you're an Aries or a Taurus? Like, are you an Aries or a Taurus? Sorry, like, I'm like an absolute astrology fiend. I ask almost anybody. It's also why we have the astrology rules in the server. The sunflower, yes, I need to be watering it. I keep forgetting to water them. They probably should have been grown by now, and I keep forgetting to water them. My bad. I'm a Taurus, April 30th. I'm a Taurus too, but my birthday's in May. Ew, I'm gonna be 22 this year. That doesn't feel real. Like, in my mind, I'm still 18. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? I'm about to be 22. I know you're a Taurus. I feel like I'm one of the people that genuinely just radiates their sun sign energy very strongly. Like, I'm for sure a very stubborn, hard-headed person. That's not like saying like negative things about myself per se. I'm just like very, very stubborn in a lot of ways. And I'm the kind of person where it's like, once you tell me that I can't do something, I'm gonna do literally everything I can to prove you wrong as fast as possible. You know, I'm aging. We're all aging every millisecond of every day. Slowly but surely. I'm gonna be so old and I hate it. I hate it too. Wait, about myself, not you. I hope that didn't come out wrong. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I was talking about myself in my own age, not you, I promise. Gosh, that sounded so horrible. I'm so sorry. But don't worry, I'm extremely stubborn too. I feel like it's not always a bad thing though. Like, it's not necessarily by default bad to be stubborn. I mean, like, it can be sometimes, but it's not always bad. Yeah. Hello, Owen. Welcome to the stream. How long do these starfruit take to grow? Because I feel like they've been at this stage for a hot minute. Not really. It's probably only totaling up to like a handful of days, but it feels like it's been forever. You're good with this decade will be the best yet. I feel like, though, even though aging can be really scary, there's also a lot of really lovely, you know, like, beautiful things about it. I see that, though, even though I myself am, like, very scared of aging. I'm having trouble with your Discord. What's your issue? If you need help with anything, ping myself or one of the mods. Thank you, Robin. Thank you for working so hard to fix this coop. You're just hitting the wall with a hammer so gracefully. You go, Robin. I'm getting tattooed and I plan on living my authentic self. I feel like it's so much easier said than done, but if you put in the work to be more of yourself and to be your truest, most authentic self, it is so worth it. Like, it's really hard, especially in today's society with social media and whatnot, but it's so worth it. Also, to add on to that, it also tends to show you who your true friends are. Like, speaking of, like, mainly, like, in your personal life, it really shows and proves who the real true friends are in your life. I'm in the waiting room. To bypass the waiting room, you have to copy and paste the link to your YouTube channel. It's a manual verification system. If you need instructions or help on how to do that, there's messages pinned in that channel that you can click on to give instructions. And if you still need help with that, you can ping myself or a mod. Okay, so I've got everything ready for the fair. I've got everything ready, all the plants and everything, taking care of all the animals. I know it's only 1 p.m., but I think I might go ahead and see if I can make some degree of progress in the mines. Because, like, hear me out. I know it's better to start on any part of the mines, either one of them, earlier in the day, but I don't know what else I would do, and I did say that was going to be part of my stream today, and I need to work on that, because I haven't really done that yet. So I'm going to, like, put some of my stuff away, and then we'll go. I just have no friends ever looked at discovered at the mall. Me when I moved to live in a forest and a mushroom house. I would love to live in a mushroom house. Like, can I just live in a little cottage, please and thank you? Okay. Let me rearrange my pockets. I'm the kind of Stardew Valley player where it drives me absolutely insane having my pockets be super disorganized. Like, if there's spaces in between where stuff could be stored and it's not there. Like, for example, you see how in between the corn and the salmonberry there's that little empty space? It drives me crazy when stuff like that happens. Like, I have to fix it. Can't just leave it like that. There we go. Now I'm going to make my way over to the Skull Cavern. I'm not going to have as much time there as I would if I started earlier. And I know that, but I need to work on that because I'm forgetting a little bit and I have to make sure that I do that today. Or that I at least try. There. I'm going to get some water. My pockets are a hot mess. Mine get like that a lot too, and they're like that almost all the time. Whenever I notice it, I have to fix it like I just did. Like, I can't have the little empty spaces in between. If there's room to put something there, I'm going to rearrange it because I don't like it looking like that. I'm nervous though, because the Skull Cavern is hard. It's also gonna, I'm going to be like a little bit of a disadvantage because I can't hear anything. By the way, Dustin, here's an example of the combat I was talking about. This is the Skull Cavern, which is notably harder than the normal mines. But it's because I already finished the normal mines. So, I'm in here now. Hello? My character was facing the other way and, like, wouldn't move. Yeah, I feel like I'm probably not going to make that much progress right now, but it's worth trying. Hello, Batty Crossing. Welcome to the stream. There we go. Yeah, I avoid it. You avoid the mines? Or I mean you avoid, like, your pockets being messy. You know, I don't like how these things respawn. I feel like it's really unfair that they can respawn. You know, I'm just gonna walk away from that because they're, like, blocking me and I feel like I can't go anywhere. Watch me go over here and there's been, like, a ladder open this whole time. Okay, there's not. I was, like, low-key hoping there was. Ooh, I got a diamond! Hello. Living the life. Oh, one other thing, Dustin, I wanted to ask, do you have a favorite bachelor or bachelorette in the game? Personally, my favorite is Abigail, but I also really like Haley. I'm married to Mario on this farm, but then out of the bachelors, I mean, I guess I'd say that Sebastian is a favorite. I just don't feel like I have much of a favorite out of the bachelors. Like, I don't know. I tend to like the girls more in the game. I'm currently doing some surprise trades in Pokemon Violet. I still haven't, wait, actually no. I have done trades technically with Carisi and Shiver, but I haven't really done like a proper stream where I did a lot of trades. Live, laugh, love, Lexi. Yes, that's what my future merch should say. Speaking of merch, I asked my mom earlier, like, you know, like if merch happened, would she buy any? And she just turns to me and goes, no. And I'm like, she said she was joking a few seconds later and said that she would support me and get some. But I was like, that's so mean. Hello, Lemon. Welcome to the stream. Sebastian is a hot name. It always reminds me of the crab in The Little Mermaid. Why aren't these purple slimes dying yet? Like, get out of here. Not me dying. Not me literally dying. I was one level away from actually saving and being able to like have it saved on level 5. But no, I died because that purple slime was being a little shit. Sorry. I was bad. You the Book of Caverns? They turn green like that whenever it's like full of extra monsters. I could have continued forgetting Sebastian the Little Mermaid. Wait, why? Do you not like him? I lost 3 items and 1,000 gold. You're wrong for that. You stole my corn, you stole my slime, you stole my coal. You and I are now mortal enemies. I forgot that I had boosters because I was so into the fight, so that's annoying. I mean, I guess I'll just go back home now. I'm gonna try again tomorrow though, because I want to at the very least, like I have a goal today to get to level 10 in the Skull Cavern, which I know isn't like super far in like the grand scheme of things, but I feel like that's a good goal for today. Like if I can focus and actually remember to take my little boosters to like, again, boost my health and energy, I feel like it's a feasible goal. Try getting some salads from Gus. True. Okay, I'm gonna take one of these now though, just because my character is literally gonna like pass out again. But I should. There we go. Now we're not gonna literally die. I'll go get the salad and then I'll save for the night. And by the way, you guys, if you have not already checked out Shiver, Crazy, and Sophia, I would appreciate it. Speaking of Sophia, I haven't seen them in a little bit. I hope they're okay. I haven't really been hearing from them as much. Hello? Why is he facing his booty towards me? I'm glad that you're pleased about your good business, but let me buy some salads from you. I want to buy salads. There we go. Oh, fart. I just spent an absurd amount of money on salads, but I've got other stuff too, so I feel like this is fine as is. Should I continue to work on my entrance in Animal Crossing? I think so. I can live vicariously through you, because, like, I want to be playing more, but my motivation levels have just been so, like, wonky, I guess you could say. It's a weird word, though. Sometimes people just be chilling and need time for themselves. I know Sophia's also, was really sick recently, and then, like, had, like, school and work stuff, so I'm just worried about them. I'm sure they're probably just still not feeling well, or they're just busy, but, like, I'm worried anyways. Like swing to Wingstop. True, I love Wingstop. Now I want Wingstop. Thank you for saying that. Have been to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. I have not. I have not. I don't even know where that is either. Time for my morning child toss. That sounds really weird out of context. That's what I did though. Like I grabbed my child and like yeeted her into the air. I want ice cream. What flavor? I feel like I wouldn't want like a bowl of ice cream right now, but like an ice cream sandwich sounds really good. Like you know those very standard ice cream sandwiches where like the bread part of it is like some kind of like chocolate cookie situation, and then the in-between part is just like vanilla ice cream. That's what I want. That sounds really good. I love eating my child into the air. Same. No, it's so funny looking. Like the animation for that is literally just going, wee, and like throwing your child. Like, why does it look so violent? I just thought about something I've never actually looked into for the game. I know you can make your own clothes for your character, but I wonder, like, once your child ages up to being a toddler, if you could make clothes for them. It is very pretty up there. Aside from my own stay, I've only, hello, not my phone, Siri going off. I need to put that on the charger, by the way. Aside from my own state, I've only ever been to like the Florida Keys, which like doesn't really even feel like Florida, but I guess that counts. I went to California like once when I was probably like 2 for Disneyland, but I don't remember it at all. And then I've been to Colorado, and that's about it. I feed out Daisy today and brought home Mitzi. I think I had her autofill on the Coraline Island, and I feel like if I gave her a chance, I'd really like her, but I was really salty back then because she autofilled, and I kicked her out as soon as I could. Do you guys remember that? noticed that Coop was finally done. Okay, maybe we can go and buy the rabbit today. I've quite frankly never been to America. As somebody from America, I can't tell if it would be worth it to be like, yeah, like it's worthy, like you should visit, like I recommend it. Like, of course there is like lots of wonderful things about it, but at the same time, there's also like a lot of really negative things, so do with that what you will. Welcome back to the stream, yellow person, welcome in. I've been to Washington, Hawaii, and Florida when I was like 4. From the corner of my eye before I read that, I thought you literally said, I've been to Wingstop, Hawaii, and Florida when I was like 4. I was like, why are you telling me about your Wingstop trip from when you were 4? I was like, what? Sorry, I just came back from work. Hello, Sophia, welcome to the stream. We were just talking about you, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. No, actually, everything's fine. I just was saying that I was worried about you because I hadn't heard from you as much. And I know that you were really sick recently and you had like school and work stuff. So I was worried about you. But I'm glad to see that you're still alive. I think I'll ever go. I prefer Europe, but I've been to Australia. Understandable. Like, if I was somebody that had never been to America before, I probably just wouldn't bother going. And there's lots of reasons behind that are definitely not stream appropriate, but you can use your imagination. I would say visiting America is fun, but living in America has a lot of consideration. That's the perfect way to word it, honestly. They extended my work hours? Rude! Did they just like do it without telling you? I mean, at least you can get more money out of it, I guess. Like, that's the nice part of it. Hello, Ash. Welcome to the stream. My favorite place is Kate's Cove. The mountains are beautiful. I have no idea what that is, but I bet it is beautiful. So I remember we went to Colorado, we saw a lot of really pretty mountains. Like, Bessie, I'm sick. Why the hell would I want to work more? No, right? So did they even ask you, or did they just give it to you and not say anything? So I feel like for stuff like that, they legally, like, have to communicate that with you. I'm going to my lovely little Italian country. I feel like Italian food would be really good right now. Thank you for saying that. I'm craving that, an ice cream sandwich, and also Wingstop all at the same time. But I don't have the spare money for any of that. I don't feel like going to find the character right now, but there's this character in Stardew Valley that I swear looks like Ash. So while all of you are here, I'm going to try to pull up that picture. So hold on a second. Let me see. Is that the right file? Yes, it is. Doesn't it look like Ashlyn? I mean, like, aside from the eye color, because they have different eye colors, but don't they look the same? Don't they? I can make homemade Italian food. I like making pasta from scratch, too. I've never tried making it from scratch, and I've heard that it's really easy to mess up. Is it true? I saw a server Wingstop a few days ago. Did you get any? By the way, the way to summon me, if you ever make a summoning circle for me, just get a bunch of boneless chicken wings from Wingstop, specifically the mango habanero flavor. Place them in the shape of a pentacle, not pentagram, because they're two different things. Place them in a pentacle. In the middle, put whatever crystals you can find and a Nintendo Switch, and then just start chanting my YouTube username, and I'll spawn in the middle of the pentacle. That's how you summon me. No, she's so pretty. She looks like you. The only thing is this character is really mean. Like, you're very sweet, very wholesome. I love you. And this character at first, like, she warms up to you and she gets to be really nice, but she's really mean at first. Like, really mean. There's like her, but Ashton is more stinky. Oh, it is difficult, but I'm like Italian. I'm somebody like, I mean, I feel like if I practice it more than once, I'll get at least decent at making it. But most things, whenever I try to learn how to cook, I'll mess it up. Like, almost right away. Like, I remember I tried to make that one pasta dish that I found on TikTok that sounded really good, and I messed up the texture of the sauce so badly. Like, it's sauce. How can I mess it up that horribly? You're passing by so we couldn't stop for wings? You should next time, and then place them in a pentacle in my honor. By the way, I did get that sunflower, so let me go give it to the community center, and then we need to go buy a pet rabbit. By the way, Dustin, I don't know if I've showed you, because I know you've been here a few times, but I have a pet duck that I named Ashlyn. She gives me feathers sometimes and lays eggs. Cooking really do be an art. I feel like the only thing I really cook that I feel like I'm good at, I guess, is stir fry, but I feel like that's something that's pretty hard to mess up, especially because you can do almost anything with stir fry. Like, virtually anything could be put in there as long as you cook it thoroughly. Is it a diamond? It is. Or it's a duck named Dustin, though. Do you want to be a duck? I'm about to get a pet rabbit. So, do with that what you will. Here we go. Oh, we got a seed maker! I love that. Thank you. If this Junimo could move, that'd be great. Scoot your boot. Give her the timer, let me be the rabbit. I, for a while, was naming my mods after my farm animals, and occasionally, like, I'll name one of them after somebody in chat. I do also have a pet pig named Pinkie Pie. I forgot that for the goats, they're pretty much always girls, and I named one of my goats after Sherb, the Animal Crossing villager, forgetting that it was going to be a girl, so now it's like, Sherb doesn't have any milk right now whenever I try to milk my goat. It's really awkward. Is Marty even going to be home? Watch her not be in here. I'm really not going to be surprised. Given I don't know if this rabbit is going to be a boy or a girl. Name your mod after your farm animals. Wait, did I word it that way? Did I say it wrong? I might have. Why do you think community center let me donate star things like it's so annoying? Wait, what star things? What do you mean? Okay, I'm gonna name the rabbit Dustin then. But I don't know if it's gonna be a boy or a girl. Like I don't remember getting a pet rabbit in the past. I think whenever I guess I did donate that, I probably just got it from the traveling cart. I really don't remember. I had so many farms before. But I guess we're gonna have Dustin the rabbit. Okay. Okay, it is a boy. I didn't know if they were gonna be a boy or a girl, but there we go. Okay, I tried sharing my channel, nothing happened. It's a manual verification system. We tend to let people in after the live stream. But I'm sure you did it right. Can one of the mods check and see, please? When I have so much homework. Hello, Normac. Welcome to the stream. Like, if I want to donate a sunflower, it'll let me donate a silver star, but when I try to get a sunflower, it's always with a star. You can donate silver star sunflowers? What do you mean? Also, hi. Look at the little rabbit. I'm crying. Dustin seems curious, but a little cautious. It's a strange new world. You know what? Me too. Wait, I forgot to show you Ashlyn the duck. Hold on. No, that one's Shiver. There we go. Ashlyn looks fine. Ashlyn gave me a little heart and a smile for petting her. Sometimes all of my animals in the coop collectively like to randomly bust out and break the fence and just run around the farm. Mine doesn't let me think I'm doing something wrong. Is there a way, like, you know how the little square button on your left Joy-Con, how you can hold that down and it'll screen record? Could you try maybe screen recording something so I can see what you mean? Where's Soap? Let me go see. You were one of the animals in question that busted out a while back and just was roaming the farm. There you are. Soap looks fine, and you're 4 months old. Dustin, however, is a literal fetus. Actually, I think the fair is in 3 days, but I don't want to do the rest of the day. So I don't want to waste my energy. I ended up going today because I needed to get the rabbit, and I took care of plants and everything. So I think tomorrow I'm going to make a point to go and go to the mines. Old school cavern. And it's going to be like annoying because I've got a lot of plants that have to be watered and that takes forever. If somehow it's raining tomorrow, that'd be great. I love when I'm a fetus. Me too. Tomorrow it's going to be cloudy with gusts of wind. Can it not just rain? Because I need it to rain, please and thank you. You're good, Betty Crossing. I'm watching Sailor Moon. Didn't you guys say that it was on Netflix or did you say it was on Hulu? One of you told me that it was somewhere. And welcome back to the stream, Autumn. Spreading which caused damage to my farm. Rude. Where's my wife? Where is she? She's looking at the telescope, even though it's in broad daylight. That's on Hulu. And yeah, I do have a child. Mario and I had a child a few streams back. My feet are ice cold. I learned that, fun fact, if your feet are cold, it most likely means that your internal reproductive organs are also probably cold. I don't know how that correlates, but apparently that's a thing. Do with that what you will. I have too much stuff in my pockets yet again. Wait, it's Sunday. I have to go learn the cooking recipe of the day. I don't think I did the rerun on last Wednesday, so hopefully I'm not too behind. So just why my feet are cold? I mean, it could mean that your internal organs are cold. You never know. Trout soup? Ew. I feel like that'd be nasty. I'm so comfortable here. I'm glad that you're comfortable. I like when you guys are happy and comfortable here. That's like the ultimate goal, is to make my streams like a happy, comfortable place for everybody. I'm trying to put away the extra stuff because I'm gonna need a lot of room for later. Or I'm going to mines. Do I for real have to make another chest? I hope not. I know I said that this chest was going to be for other stuff. I'm literally running out of room. Well, actually, no. I'll put stuff in the fridge. I'll use my fridge for storage. I'm just running out of room, and it's stressing me out. Alright. Now we're good. So I'm going to go water, like, I guess, like, the important crops, make sure my animals are okay, and then just go straight to this gold cavern. Like, my plants will be fine for the one day. I just need to water the important stuff. You even want sherbet? Oh, I think it's pronounced like sherbet. I feel like a lot of people say sherbet though, but the thing is, there's no second R in the word. It's sherbet. Ben and I, as a joke first, like it's not like an actual argument, but we debate this all the time. I swear it's sherbet. He says it's sherbet, even though there's not a second R. That sounds so good. Like the rainbow sherbet would be good. There's this kind of we used to when I was a kid that was like orange-ish. It was like an orange one. It was so good. I want that now. I'm craving so many things today. Are your friends want Lexi? We are all friends in this community. Like genuinely, I consider all of us friends in this household. To greenhouse, I will. I feel like these and the animals should be the priority right now. Like I just grabbed a bunch of cranberries. I watered some of the corn. Like I feel like everything else will be fine for the day. Are these star fruit ever gonna actually grow? Like, it feels like they're taking forever. In front of your enemy for real? You and I are just gonna be, like, in a boxing ring together. I feel like you would definitely win, because I cannot fight for anything. Like, I've got no muscle at all. I bet you almost anybody in this chat could beat me in a fight. Check Stardew Valley chat and Discord. Okay, hold on a second. I always do when I have fun. I mean, like, I know I could have Discord pulled up on my computer too, but I just don't. Okay. I'm turning the volume down to make sure I don't accidentally, like, play it. So you're trying to place down the gold star, I forgot the word. The berry that you were putting down, and it wasn't letting you? I mean, I've done that before and I haven't had an issue, so I don't know why it wouldn't be letting you. I saw Megs was typing in the channel, so maybe Megs could help. I don't know why it wouldn't be letting you though, it's really weird. We should do the Jake Paul versus site boxing match? We could. I used to take karate when I was younger, but I've forgotten literally everything that I learned. I almost got my green belt, but I quit right before I did. Like, right before I got it. I like orange sherbet. Orange sherbet is the best sherbet, and I swear by that. I am taking way too long on these plants. It's my fault though, because I could have easily made sprinklers by now and I just haven't. Should you get Stardew Valley? Yeah, you totally should. I feel like especially if you like to play on your Switch, it's a lot cheaper compared to most Switch games. So like I feel like that's a huge perk about it. And it didn't work, I pressed A. I feel like it should though, because I haven't had a problem with doing that before. That's really weird. What do you think, Mags? The reason I tend to ask for your input specifically on this, I know that you're really into Stardew Valley as well, and like especially if you've been playing it today, so I don't know. I just was seeing if maybe you knew what was going on. I wonder how long it's gonna take to get the rabbit's foot, because I need it. Dustin looks really happy today. That's so wholesome. I love that. Okay, all the animals are fine. Let me go check on the other enclosure and we'll be good. At least Rabbit Me is looking happy. I feel like though if you actually put a rabbit and a bunch of chickens and ducks in the same enclosure, I feel like they would like fight or something. Like, I feel like they probably have different needs and I feel like just that wouldn't go well. Because why would you like IRL, if you for some reason had those kind of animals, why would you house chickens, ducks, and rabbits in the same enclosure? Also, I don't know if y'all heard that, but that was Ben's Discord going off on his computer. And if you did, I can mute his computer, it's fine. Just let me know. I really don't need it, but now I'm just... I need to stop. Okay. I'm gonna go to... Literally, I did this last time too. My morning routine just takes forever. It's 1 p.m. again, but you know what? I'm gonna go anyways. I should make dinner first or shower first? I feel like... Even though it has nothing to do with, like, the food itself, I feel like my dinner is more enjoyable if I shower first. Because usually if I'm going to cook something after a stream or, like, maybe, like, DoorDash food if I've got the delivery food money on me at the moment, I feel like the whole experience is just better if I shower first. So I would say shower first. And so if you shower first, after you'll be tired. Also, if you shower first, your food will be even better because like your feet will be clean. Because fun fact, if you eat with your feet, you can absorb the nutrients better. It's true. Literally anybody that's ever been my friend has just immediately blocked me after I said that. Why do I do things? Everybody just immediately unsubscribed. Nice. Yeah, you should try it. Shower and then you can cook with your feet and then eat the food with your feet. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you too. Although there's gonna be nice affordable in here, I'm mainly just trying to focus on getting down to it'll be easier to do get to level 5 first and later on at some point get to level 10. Fell 7 levels? No way. I love when that happens because then it makes me skip a bunch of levels and I don't have to work as hard. So if you guys ever go to the Skull Cavern and you see those little holes in the ground, jump through them immediately because you'll automatically skip a bunch of levels instead of actually having to do the work to find a ladder, only go down 1 level at a time. There we go. Let me just get a little boost. I just figured it out. So, yeah, I feel like that's so weird because I don't really think I've ever had that problem before. What's your favorite level in the mines? It's not 24, but it's close because you know what number is funnier than 24? 25. I hope at least one of you got what that was from. And I figured that out. I know it doesn't sound like a very basic answer, but just straight up try Googling it because usually whenever I Google stuff like that, like I'll see other Stardew players talking about it in like the Reddit threads and whatnot. What does 25 have? No, I was joking. It was a SpongeBob reference. You try finding Nether? I haven't yet, but that was really lucky, especially considering my goal for today was to at the very least get to level 10 at some point. Now I'm at level 9, so I'm just chilling. Because I know I'm going to get there eventually as long as I don't let myself die again. Imagine I got that lucky and then my character just dies. I'd be so mad. While I'm here, I'm going to try and get the important stuff like the gemstones and like the gold, etc. That's important. Excuse me. No, thank you. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I swear, if this Ed Sheeran looking character, because he looks like Ed Sheeran, doesn't he? Right? Like a brunette version. Anyway, that's not the point. If he stole my Omni Geodes, I am going to poop in a letter and send it to him. You guys, I'm so sad. I'm not actually ending live, it's okay. But can we talk about how much he stole? He stole almost 5,000 gold from me, my obsidian sword, almost all of my stuff. Like, I am seriously so upset with this game right now. Right, most important thing, he took my salad. He took my salad. The ultimate crime. You don't just steal a farmer's salad. Normally, I'm very against closing out and saving because, like, I feel like you should just, like, play the game as is. But that is so unfair. Like, the amount of money that's been stolen from me, all my important items, like, genuinely, I'm just going to close out and save because that is ridiculous. Forget that. Forget that. I know I might not find that little hole again that lets me go down 7 levels. But, like, still, though, like, that is just so uncool. He's like, 8 of your salads, my lucky number, I'm throwing hands. I haven't even eaten any of them yet, so he literally stole all of my salads. Was he without saving? Yeah, I went ahead and I just did that, but... Watch it now. It auto-saved at that spot. How do you know? You scared me? How did I scare you? You can just take someone's salad? Right! Rude. So we're gonna pretend that didn't happen. We're just gonna pretend it didn't happen. It'll be the morning. Oh, that's annoying. So I'm gonna have to go back and like re-put everything away and like find spots for it. Let me just put all of this away. I love how I'm putting all of those kinds of items in the fridge. Like a seed maker just somehow fits in the fridge. That's bestie views taking my bestie salad, right? No, it's funny that like that's something we're joking about because like you know how there's that one salad I would love to get from that fancy salad place, like the jalapeno avocado one. It's my favorite. So I'm mad. I'm pretending it's my favorite salad. I'm like genuinely so mad. I'm just gonna do the bare minimum amount of crop watering and then just go, because what on earth was that? That was not nice. Okay, I'm gonna shower beer, but you're good, take your time. No, because literally, I don't even want to check on the animals, and I should, because, like, I feel like it's bad not to. I've had some streams where I skipped over checking on them, and they were fine to do that, like, once. But I try not to do it, like, several times back to back, because then that's really bad. But I feel like if I forget about it or skip it, like, one time, they're fine. Those go it's the enemy. I have to, though. Like, it's a goal. We got lots of goals for today. By the way, Megs, if you don't mind and you have the time to, could you do me a favor and look up how long it takes for the rabbits to spawn a rabbit's foot? Because I've got the rabbit on the coop itself, so that's not a problem. I just don't know how long it takes for the actual rabbit foot to spawn. Whenever you upgrade your watering can, do you think, like, you could water water crops faster? Can you maybe, like, water more than once? Kind of like how in Animal Crossing? Wait, Animal Crossing? No, I think I'm thinking of an older Animal Crossing game. You get what I mean. Hello, Shogata, welcome to the live stream. I just came back from the mines. I had to close out of the game without saving because I died in the mines after almost getting to my goal, and then Harvey had the sheer audacity to steal a bunch of my money and almost all of my items. I was gonna make him, like, my character's, like, one of my other best friends, because, like, I've determined, like, for, like, lore and whatever, Haley's my best friend in the game, and I wanted Harvey to be one of my other best friends, but after that nonsense, he's, like, my mortal enemy on this file. I'm literally not gonna water that many of the crops at all. Like, I'm just gonna make sure the animals have food and skedaddle my way on over to the skull caverns again. They've got food. They're fine. I mean, sometimes I don't pet them and, like, doesn't really affect the relationships too much. I mainly just come in to see if they have food and pick up whatever items they've dropped. And say I gotta go exercise and go to the sauna. No worries, hope you have fun, hope it goes well. I'm just, like, even though I ended up closing out and I didn't, like, make that permanent, I'm still mad, though. Like, I know it's part of the game, but, like, the level of items that he stole from me, like, unacceptable. I will not stand for that. I'm literally, like, barely watering anything. I'm just in a hurry. What I will do, because I went to, but, like, I watched the cooking channel last time, and I don't know if it's going to be the same recipe this time, but just in case it isn't, let me just do that too, just to be safe. Okay, it is, but I figured it was worth trying, because in case it wasn't, what if it was, like, a new recipe that I didn't have yet? I feel like I deserve to be fine in-game, not in real life. Please don't get that confused. But I feel like I deserve some financial compensation from what Harvey just did, because that was so rude. Like, can he just, like, give me double the amount of gold that he stole? That'd be wonderful. I'm gonna get my sword ready, because they ambush me, like, the second that I walk in, pretty much. Why my face so itchy right now? I'm so sorry I keep doing that. I mean, it's probably not that annoying, but I worry that it gets annoying whenever I do that kind of thing repeatedly. I feel like I should be looking around one of the, like, those little holes again, just in case there is one, because that would be nice. I think most of the time they just kind of spawn. I mean, like, you might be able to find them from under a rock after you break it, but I feel like they tend to just spawn on their own. crystal shoes? Hold on. What's a crystal shoe? Plus 3 defense and plus 5 immunity. What shoes do I have on right now? I have the space boots, which is plus 4 defense and plus 4 immunity. This one is slightly less defense, but it's more immunity. Do we think that that would be worth it to put on, yes or no? I'm not really sure. I mean, it might be. Not today. Not today, good sir. I don't know what these are. Like, is it some kind of flying fish? Is it a dragonfly? I have no idea what it is, but I don't like it. I would leave after that and put it away so you don't lose it. The crystal shoes? I don't have enough wood on me right now to make a chest, but I feel like I should make a chest and like leave it at the skull caverns if possible. I know that you can do it with the normal mines, but do you think that you could do that same thing with skull caverns? I don't see why not. Where is the ladder? Hello? It should not take this long. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Help! That was stressful. You know the caverns, you don't get your stuff stolen? Wait, like leave the cavern entirely? Let me just drink an entire bottle of oil to boost my health and energy. That just sounds scrumptious. I want to keep going though. I want to get to like level 5 right now. Because before I just kept going because I had gone a little hole thing and I jumped down really far. That's the only reason I kept going. But like, I want to get to level 5 at least today. 10 would be great, but like bare minimum level 5. Bye, Betty Crossing. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Why are they so persistent? Like, can I just get to level 5 today at least, please and thank you? Imagine if I kept going in there and you know how whenever you go into the mines, each level is like completely randomized? Imagine if I kept trying that until I found one of the holes you could jump in and then it just sent me to level 5. I would love that. I would love that a lot, actually. I should have eaten the salad. I will next time. Whenever I do buy them, on the rare chance that I do, I forget that I have them. So I'm just feel super used to eating the fruit, but I will next time. Wouldn't that be nice, though, if I had it just randomize a hole to jump in? That'd be great. I'm sorry, I'm like super concentrated right now. I'm trying to do the skull camera. It's really hard, especially by yourself. I'm definitely not anticipating to get like insanely far today, but I want to make at least like a tiny bit of progress. At least a tiny bit. Okay, that's something. We're getting somewhere. I need to be ready at any moment to whip out my obsidian sword. Is there a ladder over here, maybe? Mayhaps? Possibly? Please? Oh, wait, is that a ruby? Not me getting distracted. Is that a movie? Alright, cool. I wonder what the odds are of his little, I don't know what you call them, like, I call them holes slash like jumping holes, but I wonder what the chances are of them spawning, because I only see them sometimes. I'm just gonna mash this button as fast as I can to try and defeat the little dragon creature. Eat the salad. Hey, oh, did you just sneeze? Bless you, if you did. Or were you just thinking about how much you hated sneezing? You know what? Bless you in general. If I could just, like, please. Actually, I've gotten a lot of Omni Geodes lately. If I could somehow get a prismatic shard, if I could do that, but I didn't really end up getting that far in the Skull Caverns, I'll be really happy, because I do need a prismatic shard. I need more than one, actually. But still. Oh, absolutely not. What we're not going to do is that. There we go. Where is the ladder? Give it to me, please, and thank you. Literally, though, where is it? I hate when there's levels like this and it like takes until like the very last rock that you break open to find the ladder. And it might just be one of those levels, but I hope not. Because that would be annoying. I just keep finding an insane amount of Omni Geodes. That'd be so cool today if we could get a prismatic shard. This level's gonna be, wait, oh, you guys. Level 5, let me pause before these creatures ambush me. But level 5, you know, I'm just gonna leave it at this so I don't push my luck, because knowing me, I could do that very easily and then I would end up dying. So I'm just gonna leave it as is so it saves on level 5. And I'll be sure to try and craft an extra chest so I could have it there and like store some items there. Go see Clint. It's too late at night though, but tomorrow I'm gonna make a trip to him so I can get the geodes checked out. Because right now, just in my pockets alone, I've got 4 Omni Geodes, but I know I've got more like in my chests in the house. My foot just slipped off my chair. How I told you guys, I do the thing. It's probably not good for my feet, but I'm usually barefoot when I stream, and like, if you can picture like, the legs of like a spinny chair or like a gaming chair, like with like the rolly wheels, right? My feet are always like right on top of it, and I feel like the way that like I position them is probably not good for my toes or my ankles, but I keep doing it anyways. It's probably not a good thing. I know I've got other Omni Geodes, I just don't remember which chest I put them in. Maybe it's just one more, but still. Alright, yes, let me just free up some extra space to be able to get them cracked. I've got to have space for them to go somewhere. I'm just going to free up some space. And then I'll save the game. And you know what? That was really smart of me to just leave when I did. Because you already know me, I could have easily tried to push my luck and just done it anyways, and then I would have completely ruined that for myself. So a win is a win. I'll take it as it is. And if at some point I could somehow later it's level 10, that'll be great. But I'll take it into level 5. So it's day 15 of fall now. Tomorrow in game is the festival, and thankfully I have pretty much everything ready now. I'm nervous though because I don't normally do a whole lot with the Stardew Valley Fairy Festival, however you want to call that. I get the terms mixed up, but I don't normally interact with it very much, and I'm kind of nervous. I really hope that I do well. So I'm gonna get the normals, check on the animals, check on the plants, and then I'll see Clint as soon as I can so I can get the geodes checked out. That letter in the mailbox is probably having to do with the fair tomorrow. Oh, a mushroom spawned. I wonder if I could put a mushroom in here. You guys think I could? That could be weird though. Could either make mushroom juice or mushroom wine. I feel like neither of those would taste very good. By the way, it's definitely not time to raid yet whatsoever, but I was thinking about it. I think for tonight's raid that we do, I think I'm just gonna probably, if it's possible, if anybody's live, anybody in general that we happen to know in the community, I'll try to find somebody in that community to raid. Because I liked the person that we raided last night, but there was somebody in their chat that was not very nice to me, and I don't want to repeat that, so I think tonight I'm just gonna go for somebody that I know in general in the community, if that's cool. And of course I have to check on the greenhouse. When are these star fruits gonna be done? The blueberries! I forget how many of them grow whenever I have a bunch of them in here. I'm gonna have enough money. If I can keep this up, and especially selling the star fruits whenever they're ready. I just realized something. I'm so embarrassed. So you see all these little branches that the blueberries are growing on, right? I kept calling them the star fruit plants, and I was like, why are they growing that much more? Like, why are they stuck like this? Why isn't the star fruit growing? It's because that's the blueberry plants, Lexi. It's not the star fruit. The star fruit, it's these light blue ones right here, and then this is the cacti, and everything else is the blueberries. It took me way too long to realize that. Blueberries are the best. They really are. And you know how whenever you like level up certain skills, like periodically you can just like, hey, like you can have this perk or this perk. Like you choose between two. I feel like at some point I chose the one that you can get extras of something, like it raises your chance of getting more than one whenever you forward stuff. I feel like I picked that because every time I pick up these blueberries, I feel like I'm getting like 3 at a time. I'm not complaining though, because it's great and I get extra profits from it, but I feel like I did that at some point. In fact, isn't there a way to check? Yeah, I did. Foraging, gatherer. Chance for double harvest of forage items. I figured. I keep getting multiples. I think what I might do actually just finish watering plants and then go see Clint. I say that because like my morning routine can take a while sometimes. I think he closes at like 4 or 5. And I'm just really worried that since I take a long time, I might not have enough time to get all the geodes checked out. I think I'm just going to do the plants, go talk to him, and then come back and check on my animals. Like, I'm sure they'll be fine. Artisan is the best. Wait, for which skill is that for? I've got tiller, geologist, gatherer, fisher, and fighter. Eventually I'm going to fill in the entire area just with a bunch of crops, that'll be even better. But this is already a lot as is for me to keep up with and to water, so I feel like this is enough of a responsibility for right now. Who knows, maybe I'm lucky and I somehow have the rabbit's foot today. I haven't checked yet, so I might have it. Aside from artisan eggs, I'm curious, so for all of your skills, whenever you got to choose which like special ability that you got, which ones do you have? I feel like a lot of the time I tend to choose the same ones, but whenever I stream certain Stardew Valley farms, I usually do polls for which one I should pick, because I'm indecisive. Farming, I think it makes things sell worth more. I totally butchered that. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm level 10. Wait, no, wait. Yeah, I did choose artisan. I have, yeah, I chose artisan. I'm getting all my words mixed up right now. I can't talk. I'm so sorry. I feel like you and I probably chose a lot of the same things. The train always stops by whenever I'm busy. Is the rabbit's foot here today? Maybe. Perhaps. Maybe. I forgot the hours again for the traveling cart, so I'm gonna go ahead and look it up. Because I know that you can also get a few items that I'm missing from the community center from there. Like, I'm pretty sure it said that sometimes you can get a fiddlehead fern, and I need one right now. So right now, it's a Monday, and this is Monday through Thursday, and on Saturdays, it says 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Friday and Sunday. Wait, oh, never mind. This is closed Monday through Thursday. I got that wrong, excuse me. So Friday and Sunday, it's open 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. So I guess if I can have enough time tonight to make it to Friday, I want to try and get to the traveling cart, but if I don't, it's not that big of a deal. Artisan, gemologist, lumberjack, and angler. Wait, what does the angler ability give you? I keep needing to go back and fix that one little corner that's missing a piece of fencing. But, like, I know that they come back at 5 o'clock after you told me this, so I feel like I'm just not that worried about it anymore. I'm gonna set these eggs really quick so I have room again, and then I need to immediately hightail it over to Clint's shop. Alright, I should have enough room. Fish sell for more, I think. Wait, what did I choose for fishing? I keep checking and then I forget. For fishing, I'm not level 10 yet. I'm close. In fact, looking at all of my skills, I'm pretty close to leveling them all up like the way that I'm supposed to for the perfection run. It's combat that I need to work on the most. I'm only level 6 for combat, which in itself really isn't that bad, but it's not as like high of level as I would want it to be. Could you imagine if right now from an Omni Geode I got a prismatic shard? The way that I would be so happy. We got a piece of ornament. Some of these in the game, fun fact, some of them are real crystals, like the actual names of crystals. Some of them are definitely not, and they're made up. It's like pretty 50-50, I feel like. Okay, we didn't get a prismatic shard, but to be realistic, I figured we probably wouldn't, but that would have been cool. And let me just see, do any of these need to be donated? Okay, the ornament has to be donated. The basalt has to be donated. The soapstone has to be donated, and the granite needs to be donated. A lot of it has to be donated, which is fine though, because I do want to complete the museum. I'm trying to keep it organized, where like the top and middle section are for gemstones, the bottom right corner has the scrolls, that little top right area by the fireplace has random artifacts, and then the little section on the left also is for artifacts. But since there's still, I guess, more gemstone type items, I guess that could go down here. Or if I have other miscellaneous things, I guess that could go down there too. Do I have any rewards to grab? Nope, okay. Maybe next time I will though. His Discord went off again, and it's loud, so if you guys can't hear it that well, I think I'm going to go mute the computer really quickly because it's loud, and because I don't have my headphones on right now, because they're broken, it startles me because it's loud. So like, hold on a second. I'll be right back. Just like, give me a moment. Okay, I'm back. I just clicked the mute button on his keyboard because I can't stand listening to it. Also, hey, is Is my chair wheel on the cord? No, it's not. I was worried it was. I'm back. It's all good. You're missing one scroll. Do you know which one it is? You know how I said sometimes, like, as long as you don't do it super often or, like, several times in a row, like, if you accidentally miss one day of checking on your animals, they're generally fine that one time. I might end up having to skip them tomorrow because I'm going to almost right away have to just water maybe some of my crops, and then at 9 a.m. go over and do the fair. So I might run out of time. Wait, it's calling a bone fragment a resource. Could I craft something with that? I don't know, I might. The second one I think I can't find it. Like, do you know which color it is? Like, there's like little ribbons on the scrolls. Alright, I keep running out of room all the time. Wait, you know what I just realized? I do want to decorate my house eventually, but for right now, this area is super empty. I feel like I should just put all of my chests up here so they can all be in one spot. You know what? I should do that. I really should. I think I should do it. I feel like it'd be smart. I'm just put all of this away because it's stressing me out looking at how full my pockets are. This will honestly probably pick up tomorrow. Well, actually, I think I might use the gold star cranberry for the festival, so we'll see. But I just mainly want to have my tools and then my stuff for display in my pockets. I'm just going to grab all of it so I have all of it available for tomorrow. And then, to be honest, I think I might just save a bit early for tonight. I'm excited, though. I hope I win. I don't think I've ever really won at the fair. I wonder when she's gonna be a toddler. Is there a way I can see like her exact age? No. Okay. That would've been cool though. Wait, why isn't Mario saying anything to me? I'm clicking on her. It's weird. Normally she says at least one thing to me. Hello, Gunther. I hope it's not too early. Well, I just wanted to stop by and thank you in person for all the wonderful artifacts and minerals you've discovered. You've done so much for one person. You're welcome. In fact, I've just received a letter from Office of Regional Secretary of Artifacts for being honored with the coveted Golden Shovel Award for a significant contribution to the field. And it's all thanks to you. Well, I should let you get back to your work. Oh, wait, do I get a present for that? I don't remember if you do. Oh, I almost forgot. I have a gift for you. It's an old key that's been sealed in the museum vault for at least 100 years. It's a little rusty, but it's still beautiful. I'm having a bit of a moment and I forgot. What is this key for? I know it's for something important, but what is this key for? Because it went in my wallet. Like, it's not something that I just hold. It's in my wallet. But I don't remember exactly off the top of my head what it's for. Like, I've got a skull key, I've got a magnifying glass, I've got the rusty key. Lots of things happening. Oh, oh yeah, isn't that where I can talk to Krobus, right? Or am I mixing that up with something else? Because, like, there is a lot of stuff that I remember off the top of my head about the game. There's a lot that there's also an equal amount of stuff that I'm forgetful about, if you know what I mean. So I stopped for so long. How's everything going? You're good. Welcome back to the stream. Today is the festival in game, so I'm just like, you know, doing a few farm tasks, and then whenever it's 9 a.m. I have to go head over to the festival. I keep calling it both a fair and a festival, and you know what? It's the same thing in my mind. It's for Krobus, I figured. Well, I mean, I know there's like something else you can do, but like mainly for Krobus. Wait, Wait, didn't you say I should try and make wine out of the cactus fruit? I have a gold star cactus fruit. I know eventually you can get your stuff back from the display. Should I put the gold star cactus fruit in my display? Because I could. I really could. I feel like I should. I'm only gonna water some of these, like low-key in a rush, but it's fine. They'll survive one day without water, the ones that don't get any water today. You know, whenever I come back to my farm after the fair, it's gonna be like 10 p.m. and I'm just gonna want to save the game. You can access at the end of the forest by the sewer opening. Yeah, just one of those things I'm a little more forgetful about. What would you guys do if, like, I had some kind of streamer who was just like, hey, like, I want to romance Probus. Wait, I forget, can you do that? I forgot if you can. That'd be so cursed. Okay, it's about to be 9 a.m., so I'm probably gonna have to go to the fair, like, right after this. Is there a rabbit's foot today? No, I don't think so. That would be nice, though. I probably need to be petting him more so that way, like, his character stays happier, and then I get the rabbit's foot sooner. Alright. Let me just... Wait, they have no food? I mean, they've got a few pieces, so... Hopefully they'll be fine. I know it can be a little bit after 9 a.m. to get to the festival. I'm just bored, because I really want to win. Okay. I feel like the animals will be fine food-wise for today. I feel like they'll be fine for today. They've got like a tiny bit left, but for sure, I'll buy some more soon. I'm just in a rush, and I don't want to be super late for the festival. It'll be okay. Why is Pam going over here if the fair is today? Fair, festival, same thing. You think the rabbit needs to grow? It might actually, because it's still like a baby right now. Like, I think it's technically only a month old. I'm pretty sure I already have that rare crow, so I don't need to get that. Alright. Cactus fruit. A gold star tulip. A gold star cranberry. I'm excited. I hope I win. A gold star apple. Blueberry. Family does not care, right? She doesn't care about anybody or anybody's feelings. She doesn't care about nothing. But would it be like that sometimes? And then hopefully the gold star truffle counts. I'm trying to click on the button that says okay and it's not letting me. Like, I'm trying to, like, move my Joy-Con to go to the side so I can click the OK button, and it's not letting me. Oh, there we go. I pressed the B button, and I guess that did the same thing. It's definitely a gamble, but I always do this part because it's fun. Like, you know, why not? So you do have to place a bet for the chance to double your wage. I don't have any little mini stars right now, so I can't do that. I'm gonna do the fishing part first so I can actually get some little star tokens to work with, and then I want to try the gambling thing. I'm pretty sure you can get more star tokens if you have like the perfect real information. Like, let's say the word perfect at the top, and I think you can get more star tokens for that. Talk to the mayor? I will, but I wanted to get some star tokens. I think it's only like 2 minutes or so to be in here, so it shouldn't take too long. I know it's only like the middle of fall right now, but I still cannot believe we're slowly but surely approaching year 4. Like, hello? That's crazy. So I picked the rabbit today, and there's always a little bit of food left. That'd be really cool if maybe tomorrow I got the rabbit, but I don't think it would. Looks like it's still a baby. You do have a really good point. It probably does need to be a little bit older. But maybe not. I feel like it's just a randomized thing. I could still be wrong. I know there's like a little score counter and a time counter in the corner, but I wish there was a counter that told you how many fish you've caught exactly. There we go. I mean, I got a score of 124. How many fish did I catch? 6. I thought it was more than that. I mean, I got a bonus for being perfection. Almost 400 star tokens for my only play that I'm probably gonna have for right now. I did pretty good. I'm gonna bet 60 star tokens and I chose orange. Of course I was wrong. You know what, it's fine. I'm gonna do that at least once, and then I need to talk to Merlos. Where is he? Oh, there he is. I hope he likes it. I'll stand right here so I'm out of his way. I need to get a bit more water in me. So, I was gonna stand next to Mari and be like, oh, like me and Mari can hang out. And then she walked away. So rude. Her name literally says tourist. Can't you tell almost right away what your score was? Yeah. I got 2nd place? I feel like it's worth more than 2nd place. I wanted to win, but honestly, for a first time really doing it, I feel like it could have been worse. I didn't realize you could get a star token for winning that. Also, hey, do I grab my items right away or what? I guess so. It's annoying that has to be done like individually, like one little item at a time. Like I wish there was a button I could click and it would all just automatically go back into my pockets. That'd be great. That one there. I need to put these blueberries on top of the other ones. But then wait, what about the cranberries? For a second I thought this bottom part was blocked out and I was like, wait a second, how am I supposed to take my stuff home? I should probably go because I want to do at least maybe one more. And actually, before I finish that sentence, how long have I been streaming for? Okay, I do have to go sooner than I thought, but like, I've been unfortunate already. I see you in the saloon, surrounded by friends. It doesn't seem like you have any favorites. You're popular with everyone. Thanks. It's dark, and I see you and a certain young lady. She looks quite hopeful and eager to spend time with you. Now, what's this young lady's name? I believe starts with M. My wife, Maru. The crystal ball has moved on. You're in combat. There's something dreadful bearing down on you from the dark, but you seem more than ready to face it. The crystal ball has gone dim. That's all I can do for you, young one. Now, just keep in mind that the future isn't set in stone. Whatever I've told you today can still be changed if you set your heart on it. Farewell. Well, what is that supposed to mean? That's ominous. That got dark real quick, right? It sounded super romantic and sweet at first, and they're like, actually, you're in combat. Like, that sounded a little evil. what I'm going to do right now in terms of what I'm going to do for the end of the stream, I want to go see real fast if there's a rabbit's foot, and then if there's not, I'm just going to go ahead and like not bother saving, and then we'll find someone to raid. But like, I gotta know, is there a rabbit's foot? I hope so. Like, I'm literally not going to check anything else at first. Actually, wait, normally when Mara's out there, it's because she either watered a plant or she checked on the animals. What did she do this time? I got up early and watered some crops for you. Thank you. It does make my job easier. I appreciate that. Okay, yeah, there's not a rabbit's foot here, so I think I'll probably just like not really save right now. Here, let me pull it up on this screen so that way it's technically paused and not doing anything. I'm gonna go find someone for us to raid right now, so just give me a second. I think I'm just gonna raid somebody that I know in the general streaming community that I'm part of. So who's live right now? Let me see. I would love to raid this fellow streamer, but I'm not sure if they're ending yet. Okay, I don't think they are. So, just grab the link. There we go. I'm waiting for my own chat box to pull back up so I can paste it. Alright, so this is the link for fellow streamer May Plays. She is currently streaming Animal Crossing and is doing Nintendo Talks Hard Mode Challenge. By the way, I still haven't decided for myself if I'm going to do that or not. Tomorrow's stream is going to be Animal Crossing, so maybe I will, maybe I won't. We'll see. I'm not really sure myself, but here's May Plays link, and then, of course, the raid command. Alright, thank you so much for coming to my stream. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't done this already, I would really, really, really appreciate it. Both are completely free. They cost you nothing, and it's a super simple way to support me. I will see you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Time for another live stream. Bye, everybody!